Okay, so I was inspired to write this show because I went to a conference on race relations at Princeton University way back in 2007, 2008, somewhere back then, and I attended a panel discussion on the militarization of the United States-Mexico border, and this Princeton professor made this offhanded remark about the United States being afraid to have Ivy League scholars sneaking across the border. And so that made me so intrigued, so I decided, well, I have to speak with this woman and find out what is she alluding to here. That was just like really crazy, because she had mentioned this Princeton undergraduate who was undocumented, who was a Rhodes Scholar or something like that. And I was like, what? So I spoke with her afterwards, and the story that she told me was truly amazing. So I think this musical comedy is very relevant right now because it deals with immigration, and immigration is a hot button issue in politics. The DREAM Act has been bouncing around the halls of Congress for over a decade now. So the kids who were hoping to go to, high school or college or something are now middle-aged. They may have been 18 now they're 28 or 30. And the other thing is, too, we are a nation of immigrants. We have a very high percentage of immigrants, and a percentage of immigrants have these immigration woes. In addition, immigration is sort of a metaphor for when you move from one place to another, for being the outsider moving in. And so I think it speaks to people on that level also. So we chose to make this a musical comedy about illegal immigration because more people want to see comedies than they do tragedies, and musicals are the most popular form of theater right now. In addition, the story was so large, it's boy against nation. It was such an epic battle that I felt the only container big enough to hold it was a musical. And the only way that I could personally stomach the immigration tragedy and details was if it were a comedy. So everything kind of pointed in the direction of musical comedy. 2014, Manuel versus the Statue of Liberty participated in the New York Musical Theater Festival Developmental Reading Series, and we won the Developmental Reading Series Award. And then in 2015, we were part of the Next Link project, which is the New York Musical Theater Festival's way of helping new writing teams get a little toehold in the musical theater world. They give you a small grant, and then you produce the musical yourself. And we did fairly well. We had sold out houses, we had an extension, and we also won the special award for social relevance and impact. And our Statue of Liberty won an Outstanding Individual Performance Award. So it's only been around for a short time, relatively speaking, but it's done pretty well. The Statue of Liberty is a powerful symbol of America. In the New Jersey, New York metro area, we think of the Statue of Liberty as ours. But really, if you go across the country in the United States, everyone thinks of the Statue of Liberty as quintessentially American, and she belongs to all of America. So, it depends on how you define ours. But the other thing is that the Statue of Liberty in our show is the force that polices immigration and quite literally knocks out, as in boxing, knocks out those who should not be here because they are undocumented for some reason. So all we do is we take the current immigration system as it relates to undocumented children, and we bring it to its logical extreme conclusion, which is a little surprising and very funny. And we lay it all out there for the audience. We show the audience how stupid the current system functions, how stupidly the current system functions, and we let the viewers make their own decisions. And perhaps it's they want to do something, or they want to call their senator or whatever. Perhaps it's just the fact that this issue just pops up on their radar because the show is funny and memorable.